Rat City.
We are the Basement Rats. This is CAIN Disposal Unit. I'm David. I'll be playing Jack.
I'm Joe, and I'll be playing Michael Crane.
I'm Sarah. I'll be playing Eva Belafont.
I'm Nicole, and I will be playing Mel Madigan.
I'm Tyler. I will be playing Cadence Peak.
And I'm Jeffrey, your GM, handler, and everything else.
So last time on CAIN Disposal Unit, we found ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation in some webs when Michael and Cadence got fusion to each other, and now they are a two-headed amalgamation of our co-workers. We're also somewhere lost in the long hallway of essentially the Sins Palace. Jack has told everybody in the group how his blasphemy moolah works, and we have found ourselves in what appears to be a hospital room with what appears to be cocoons full of dead people. Having opened one up, yup.
You know, some people, some lore, some mythology would say that you two have become the prime ingredient or result of a philosopher's stone.
I'd say that.
That's called a rebus.
It is called a rebus.
I also saw Castlevania.
Well, that's based off of, like, genuine lore. That's, yeah, that was alchemist and philosopher lore. You opened the cocoon, and at first what appeared to be just a desiccated, pale man, reeking of digestive fluid. And then his eyes open. You are going to get a hook, a 3-slot talisman that's simply titled, Not Like This.
Yep.
The man inside will look around, horrified, eyes darting faster than his head can follow.
Can we explain talismans really quick?
Sure. Talismans in this setting are any kind of repercussion or consequence that is delayed or requires further input to actually take effect. There's an exposure talisman for the whole party that's 10 segments, and if that one goes off, really, really bad, like catastrophically bad. This is a little 3-slot one called a hook. Hooks are more character specific than a full talisman and go off easier, and you fill out all 3 sections of the hook. Whatever bad thing I want to happen will.
So I don't get the divine agony until I fill out a section of the hook. Having the hook does nothing.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, you get your divine agony when it is filled. This cocooned man will look around rapidly, start to lean out, and it's at this that you notice he's fully bald. There's no hair anywhere on his face. He has no eyebrows or anything of that nature. He's not wearing a shirt. Emaciated, desiccated, pale, looks bad to look at. And as this strange man looks around, he just opens his mouth slowly in a silent scream and then falls forward. The bottom half still being held by the cocoon, and top half just kind of dangling out.
Hey, is this guy still alive?
I would like to get him out of there.
Now, when you say his top half falls over, is it like the top half has disconnected, or is he just bent over?
Just like bent over at the waist.
No, I will put my hands underneath his armpits and try to yank him out of there. This looks like a person to me.
You can certainly roll for it.
I'm afraid you're going
Force?
to tear him in half.
Well, that would be a great
I think
trigger
this
warning.
is certainly conditioning or force. Force, actually.
I'll roll for
I'm
it.
going to say force.
This appears to be a civilian to me, and I get a 6.
You stop him from falling and then just kind of lift him the rest of the way out. The body seems to be not wearing anything, but there's no... It's almost like all characteristics of the person are gone. There's no hair. There's nothing to mark them as anyone. And they're just blank and desiccated.
Okay, I've got an emaciated cancer patient in my arms, essentially. Do I feel him breathing?
No.
So he's dead. So I'm holding a body.
Do you know how to check someone's pulse?
Investigation, I suppose.
can.
I don't know. Fuck, okay. 5.
Certainly dead. You drop, lands with a thud, and as it does, a few of the webs outside seem to be moving as if there's a wind.
I would like to inspect the hole where his body used to be.
The cocoon? Go ahead.
My investigation's 2.
Be really careful when you check the inside of the cocoon.
Okay.
Just a quick overarching warning.
Yes.
So the combination of Michael and Cadence start investigating further.
I'm so bad at this always. With 2, I get a roll 2.
Wait,
Or
2 means you roll 2.
wait. What is your investigation, Michael?
we're using his.
Oh, okay, cool, good.
We are 1. Hey, my curse has ended. I have a
Nice.
6.
Excellent.
Yeah, you go in to look. You will also get a hook, both of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I talk
A shared hook or a
careful.
separate hook each?
I'm going to say we're going to fill them out separately, but as you're combined, a 1 for either of you is a 1 for both of you, because that's just how working with teamwork works.
Damn it.
So, like, the second you separate, you'll be taking track of them separately. But,
Until that point.
and y'all's hook will be something cool, something neat and nifty.
I got not like this. Why did they get something nifty?
Because we're better.
This is sexism.
This is favoritism.
They're literally both, they're literally 2 genders.
I'm a woman.
Yeah.
This is because I'm shorter than you.
You're all shorter than me.
I'm 6'4" and jacked, idiot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You will both get the hook empty space.
Empty space.
And how full does this one get?
3. Would you guys like little sticky notes to keep track of that? Or just on the...
I've got one already.
How many cocoons are in here?
Yeah, I'll just use this one.
Probably a dozen.
So seeing this, and I assume smelling this, I'm gonna
Oh, it's
Kind of-
bad. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna get as much out of the room as I can be while still being like in sight. Kind of turn back to everybody. Any of y'all experienced medicine? I'm not.
Not really.
Oh, shaking my head.
You probably know a little bit more than I do. You got first aid in there, Mel?
Well, did I see anything?
No, yeah, you got a 6. Looking in, you see at the bottom solid imprints of footprints as if that person had been there for quite some time. Other than that, you get that rancid digestive fluid smell, and what looks to be a paper wristband. There was clearly words and information on it at some point, but it's no longer legible.
Okay.
Oh.
And there's not like anywhere where like wind or like a gust would be coming through.
No.
There is that boarded up window we could check out.
That's true.
I'd like to declare that I feel a shiver. When I'm looking for a human sin, exorcist, location, or object, I can declare this. In this scene, if your target is close enough to be in short range with you, you feel a strong, instantly sense of cold and discomfort. You can home in on it easily. It's never hard to track your target while it's active. Additionally, I don't think I'm in short range with this, but additionally, you gain +1 dice to track your target for the duration, even if they're not nearby. I guess I'm looking.
Who's your target? Yeah.
I know. I'm thinking of if I'm either looking for the core of the palace or if I'm looking for Johnny, but I kind of think they're the same thing. But we're gonna go with core. I think there's a core.
Okay. You start, a shiver runs up your spine
Mm-hmm.
as you know there has to be a center of this place. Palaces, they don't have like a destructible core,
Mm-hmm.
but they do have a spot that the sin will emerge if defeated outside. There's effectively, think like a Dracula's
Like
coffin.
a casket.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do to it that's meaningful,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still meaningful knowledge to have.
Right.
It means it's of at least importance.
Mm-hmm. I guess I should also specify that this does come from Ida. Unfortunately.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. I figure I should tell you anyways.
Do you want to get into that right now? What that means?
Not
No, we'll wait for that scene.
Not at the moment, but
We'll wait until you take a little nap.
I don't want to take a nap.
Whatever it is feels far away.
Okay. Secondary question.
Yes.
Are there cameras in this room? It's like a hospital room, so there's not.
It's too plain
Okay.
for that. It doesn't look like a real room,
It's been like stripped of any
Yeah,
kind of meaning.
stripped of any
Okay.
character.
Yeah. Okay. Just like the bodies.
Huh.
Ooh.
So who is going to go investigate the boarded up window?
Ooh.
Can be no one, but it was brought up.
Oh, we oughta.
Well, Cadel brought it up.
Yep.
I think Michael's going to go ahead and look it up. We're going to investigate. I've got 2 dice. That's a 6.
You reach out to start like prying it to investigate, what have you, and it doesn't seem to move at all. Like there's no nails or anything holding it down. But then you get, you just give it one more good yank. Maybe you just didn't get a good grip on it. And the entire boarding is gone in an instant, as if it were never there. Where the boarding was, you now see a window. And outside is a lovely sunny day. It looks just like the town you found yourselves in before you were in this awful place, except you know that it was nighttime, and it's sunny and pretty out. You get closer to the window to look out, and it's certainly not the town you were in that you're looking out at. It's some idyllic valley. Green grass, sparse trees, just a few clouds in the sky. It looks fake almost. It looks like a Hollywood production of what a nice day looks like. And as you have that thought, you start to see black specks moving everywhere. At first, it almost looks like static, like you're viewing an image wrong. And you look closer and get closer. It's not specks. It's nothing wrong with your vision. It's not static. You see millions of tiny, tiny spiders. First crawling down the window and then surrounding this landscape. The black spreads and scurries until the grass is no longer a sea of green, but a sea of skittering black. And suddenly, all at once, they seem to look at you, and you see billions of minuscule, glinting, reflecting eyes looking right at you.
What does CAIN
That's
see?
What the fuck?
a lot
Same thing.
of spiders.
Oh my god.
You said the boards are gone?
You have that thought, and the board's in your hand again.
We're just going to put that back for now.
Without adhering it or fastening it in any way, the board is simply covering the window again.
Good news and bad news. We have an exit point, but it's full of spiders and probably another dimension. So we probably don't want to go out that way.
I'm gonna say that's not an exit point.
I didn't even know where that was. It wasn't around where we are or where we were.
Yes.
Do the rest of us see this as they like, or is it
Any of
just-
you who are watching see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. If this is the question you're asking, it is not in their head.
All right. Well, since everything in here is terrible and it's a hospital and gloomy, then if you were in a hospital looking outside, I'd imagine that the outside looks better than anything in here. So it could just
Mm.
be a part of the palace's tricks.
What
I'd
y'all
imagine.
seeing over there?
A lot of spiders. It's really
I'm
pretty, but then
outta
there's
here,
a lot
sorry.
of spiders. Okay.
Think Sound of Music, but covered.
No,
In
I don't. I'm not
spiders.
gonna. We're fine. We're good.
Sound of what?
What
now?
sound of music?
It's a movie.
Oh.
Let me
haven't
go
seen that.
into that, please. The spiders bit.
I have a question.
Sure.
This dead person flopped at my feet.
Yeah.
Do I think it's a psychic manifestation of the palace or somebody who was brought into the palace?
Honestly, there's just not a way to tell that. Like, no amount of intuition or knowledge would give you the answer to that question.
I don't feel great about this, but I guess I can just imagine that it's the best case scenario.
You can pretend that it's not a person, yeah.
Oh God. I can bury this down until I get more slashes on this hook, I suppose.
Yeah.
Quick question about the bodies. I know we've been over it.
Mhm.
Is the nose still there? Or like all the facial features like there but gaunt? Or is it like
Gaunt
completely
and
blank?
unpronounced.
Okay.
It looks like the most, other than the fact that they're emaciated,
Mm-hmm.
that could be anyone's nose. There's
Okay.
no defining characteristics there.
Okay.
This person looks somewhere between a corpse and a mannequin.
Right. Okay. Wow, they don't have any eyelashes. That sucks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's bad. All right. Let's move on from in here then.
Back in the hallway? Are we gonna try to bust through the wall? What do we
Do you want to try to track the thing that you're tracking?
I would like to.
Because it's outside of the immediate range, but you
Right.
can
yeah,
roll
I can
for it.
do something about it.
point us in the right
I
direction?
imagine it's investigation, unless it's not.
I'd say it's probably closer to surveillance.
Okay. Could I make an argument for interfacing if I am tapping into Ida as if a tool?
I will, but with one really important
Mhm.
caveat.
Yes.
You have the interface, you're interfacing with the web structure.
Okay.
Just go put
yeah,
it in your
no,
mouth.
I imagined it was interfacing with that too. Okay.
That's the only thing that you could be interfacing with.
Yeah, you're right. I want to avoid it, but you're right. Okay. Well,
You have that thought,
mhm,
well, maybe I could get help with this.
mhm,
And the answer coming from a voice that sounds a lot like yours in your own head.
mhm.
Yeah, but you'd have to get your hands in the webs. You'd have to feel them.
Mhm. Well, I look down at my pinky, and I think I've been through much worse.
Mm-hmm.
So Eva doesn't have part of her pinky for undisclosed reasons not heard in the podcast yet. You'll find out about it one day, maybe. Well, I got a 5.
You reach out,
Mhm.
expanding your senses beyond normal capacity.
Mhm.
Tickle in the back of your head that's quite familiar.
Of course.
And it tells you whatever you're looking for is here, and it's much further down the hallway. Moolah had explained that this went on for at least a mile.
Mhm.
Time to get walking.
Okay. So it's just unavoidable.
Hmm.
It's not like there's a secret. It's just distance.
It seems far.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to take my hands out of the web as carefully as I can.
Go ahead and roll something. Probably force or maybe coordination.
Do you need help with that, bud?
Probably.
All right. I can help.
Are you gonna like ghost me? Or are you gonna put your hands over my hands? We're gonna make a pottery wheel.
Oh, I'm gonna smolder at you. No, I'm going to.
Because you have to come out from behind me because
yeah.
my hands are on the
So,
web.
Yeah.
so I come up from behind you,
Aw.
and I'm gonna hook my arms under your armpits and just fucking yank.
Okay. This seems
Less
painful,
sexy.
but sure.
Less sexy.
So that means before you roll, you have to roll for setup.
What do you want me to roll?
No, it's not actually a roll. It's you get a die, but any negative consequence will apply to both of you.
That's fine. I'm willing to help. I've got 2 in force, so
Okay.
Cool.
So I rolled 2.
Yeah.
Yes. 6 and 5.
You're able to pry out without issue.
Okay.
doesn't hurt.
I get yanked back by Mel,
Correct.
and I like yelp a little bit because I don't expect it.
I'm rolling too many 4s. I need to use a more evil d6.
No,
Sorry, you gotta swallow.
no, it's reverse dice jail. This is the worst.
You have so much bloodlust.
Oh my god. I'm gonna dust off my hands a little bit and like look at Mel and just be like, maybe next time. Thank you, but tell me next time.
Sure.
Consent is key.
You hear from Jack's backpack.
Just because it's like metal, steel. And you know what? It doesn't matter what happens to my hands. Let's just go. From what I can tell, it really is just distance. There's nothing secret. It's just walking. At least to get to the core.
Well, I ain't gonna get there standing around, huh?
No.
I guess we've got a hike in front of us. So we go.
Okay, this is going to be very important. Unless you guys have a plan on when to stop, you are going to walk for a long time, and you're each going to roll conditioning for walking for a long time.
I just reread my gliding stuff.
Mhm.
I can't glide forever, so probably be jauntily.
Oh
Limping.
man.
A real bad limp. Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm all right with conditioning.
Yeah, do they only have to make 1 roll?
Everything they do is with teamwork.
Good job. Good job.
I have 2 in conditioning as well.
Hey.
Oh, that's the one thing you're both good
Hey.
at, which means it doesn't help that you're helping.
I'm going to say this will be difficult for Eva.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna walk for a really long time.
You already know that to be true.
Yes, where I have asthma and I need to take a
Ah.
break.
Yeah, all right.
At some point.
Sure. I don't see nothing chasing us.
Well, and we're probably going to be slow in general.
Oh, it's not quick progress.
Mike Dents.
And Kara seems to be confident that we will be able to do nothing, so I think we can take our time, at least for the time being.
I don't want to loiter any more than is possible. We can take a break for Eva to get there,
Pull out
Hey.
that little inhaler.
No, hey, so the last thing we want to seem to be in is a hurry. If Ankara thinks that we're onto something and rushing at it, we might get a reaction, right?
Sure.
Let's slow our roll a little.
I don't know how palaces work. This place isn't real.
You know what? You know well enough. I do know. So don't worry so much, huh?
I'm nodding in agreement.
Yeah, let's just pace ourselves here.
So we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is gonna suck, tall man.
Let's just go around the table with those conditioning rolls. Michael.
On 2 dice. I got a 6.
And I also rolled a 6 on the risky die for this. You're doing
Oh,
great.
Oh.
It's even with your steps and your stride being as awkward as they are in your combined form, you seem to have the stamina and endurance of 2 people. So this is tiring you out at literally half the rate of everyone else.
Fun fact, I was a contortionist for quite a while, so I can work with these weird angles and steps.
Doesn't seem to bother the 2 of you combined nearly as much as you initially thought. It's just working.
Michael's legs like flayed out slightly at like a
Yeah.
120-degree angle.
Just kind of at an odd bow.
And Cadence is just kind of like jumping like when it's her
Yeah.
turn.
You're doing like the silly John Lennon walk.
Just perfectly like in sync, like up and
Jack?
down.
oh boy, 1 conditioning. 6.
I guess you do know palaces.
You don't walk everywhere without building a little bit of stamina.
So it's going fine. You're not exhausted or anything, but you will take a stress.
Ooh, and that's on the execution talisman.
Yep.
Haha, 4.
Yeah. It's nothing like you're not dying. It's exerting.
Yeah,
You're doing it.
I got a 2.
You got a 2. How lovely.
What did you get?
Oh, only a 4, so it just means I go off of whatever you got. 4 and 5 are effectively no effect. You will, however, suffer far worse consequences.
Goody for me, I got a divine agony.
there are consequences to your failure against physical fitness.
Too much fried food, I suppose.
As you march, you just hear a voice in your head. Wouldn't it feel great to take a nap? And you will suffer 3 stress.
Oh boy.
Those Cheddar Bay biscuits, too good.
Yeah, to make you real tired. Eva,
Mm-hmm. You know, I do have a conversation.
do you have a 0 in
I have
conditioning?
0 in conditioning.
Oh,
I roll
no.
2 and I take the lesser one. Well, I got 1, so.
A 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-oh.
almost as
no.
physically bad as it can be.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I wanted to ask some questions to people while we were walking, but I don't think I get that far.
You still can.
Okay.
But I want to hear it with your gasping voice. Give me your best worn out.
You are going to also
Oh,
take 3
no.
stress.
Yeah.
And you are going to get another hook.
Yeah.
This hook is really simple. It's exhaustion.
Yeah. How many stress do I
3.
before I die?
I think it says on there 6.
Oh, well, I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
I'm at 6.
That's 6.
Yeah, I took 3 stress over the course of until now, so I have.
Yep,
another
you have
3.
filled up your talisman.
See you later.
So you don't get you. Okay, what do you start to say?
Oh, I think I'm walking and I'm like looking over at Jack because he mentioned something about knowing palaces. And in my mind, I'm like, God, I can finally talk to someone maybe. And I open my mouth and I'm like, so have you ever been in your own And then I just fucking fall over and die, I guess.
Well, no, and I'm going to full disclosure. This might take a sec for what I'm looking up because this hasn't come up before when you fill out one of your guys' talismans.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look up what happens there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to offer an alternative depending on what it is.
Okay.
What is your stress level?
6 stress is death.
So
It's not death, but
here's what the sheet says, right?
Yeah.
Each injury gives -1 stress.
Yeah.
Suffer an injury when you take stress at maximum.
oh, so at 6 doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So you have to exceed.
Oh,
If you take
seems to
one
be.
more,
okay. Then something bad will
Then you clear it and you take an injury, probably.
yeah, that is how that works. Then
Right.
you're not taking your injury yet.
Right.
I'm just going to remind you of the current power you have.
Uh-huh.
You can wipe away most of that stress by taking a nap
Mm-hmm.
I can give you one
because
of
injuries are semi-permanent,
Yeah.
but taking a nap isn't permanent.
Mm-hmm.
I have a rest die that I can just give one of my teammates for free because I have the care.
Mm-hmm.
But that will interact differently with Eva specifically
Yup.
Yeah.
because of their affliction.
We are having a time. We are having a time, and it's a bad time, but it's
It's
still
always 5 minutes before nap time.
fuck.
You're going to be at that point for a long time.
Yeah.
I think you have a new hook. Don't you feel lucky?
Yeah. What's it called?
Exhaustion.
All right. You said that, and I did write it down because I was too busy in despair.
Yeah.
Just having a time.
So yeah, you feel terrible, but nothing's permanent yet.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
This is the core value we're providing as a podcast. Cranky they thems who need their nap time.
This is the service we provide.
Tyler, go ahead and add that tag to the posting.
The
to
trail
the
warnings,
upload.
Thank you.
Cranky they them.
Cranky they thems.
Oh boy. Well, she they them is fine either way. Because I can't use my thing.
Aren't you in a bad spot? Yeah, isn't that fun?
I'm in a very bad spot. Am I allowed to know how much tension there is?
Yes, that is public knowledge.
Okay.
It's something I could put out a talisman for, but
Okay.
I just have it here.
I understand.
You guys are only at 1 of 3 currently, but you are already at 2 pressure because of that time that I forced the rest.
Mhm. I don't think I can do it. All right. Well, I'm going to think about it really hard. And depending on whatever happens next, Eva might just go nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that does mean you all, pass or fail,
Mhm.
consequences taken. You walk for miles. It's hard to put an exact number on it because the terrain isn't changing. There's no landmarks to base it off of, except for the little shiver
Mhm.
running down your spine,
Mhm.
up the back of your neck,
Mhm.
to the base of your skull.
The only thing keeping me awake.
The only thing keeping you awake at the moment.
Yes.
And you're close now. Your sense is telling you are now close.
Really close. All right. And it's just endless hallway.
It still looks the same. Nothing's changed aesthetically,
Mhm.
but your sense is telling you it's closer.
Okay.
So you can roll to get more.
I'm so afraid of rolls.
You should be.
Oh man.
In a system where the GM doesn't roll and only your rolls have the consequences, it starts to get less fun.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will.
Well, it's fun for me. I
Oh,
hope it's fun
absolutely.
for everyone else. But
I'm here to suffer.
yeah.
Against Eva's just so focused on not falling asleep
Mhm.
that she doesn't get to have that conversation and is just like trudging forward. I can't even put my hand on the wall because it's fucking steel wool. But I'll just announce that I think we're getting really close, but I cannot do anything further or I might fall over. And I don't think that's a good thing.
Do you need some place to rest?
No.
Oh.
Do I know in the meta sense that I will die if I fall asleep? Not like die, but like I'll be gone for a very long time.
You do have a tingling feeling that if you pass out, it will
Mhm.
not be as short of a nap as you want.
I'm going to go to sleep for a very long time if I go to sleep now.
I see.
A
Because
nice farm upstate long time or
potentially, depending on where I am, which if it's here, yes.
right.
You all have the inherent feeling and knowledge that falling asleep in a palace is about the worst idea you could have.
Cadence will keep a close eye on that boat.
What do you want us to do if you fall asleep here?
get you
Probably
out.
just leave me behind, honestly.
I don't know about that one.
That's
Not happening.
No.
I'm just saying it's an extra body.
what the
so-
fuck.
I mean,
You have to be a real.
I was thinking more like smelling salts, jabbing the side.
I'm not sure if the effort is worth it. So, and the situation that we're in, where it's inside a palace and it's life or death, and you cannot wake me up easily, you gotta leave.
I'm going to be clear here. If I fall asleep, you're going to bring my body out.
I
Yeah,
will
that's for
drag
you.
out.
I
We
think-
will do our best.
I will drag you out or die.
All right. All right. So
Well,
we're in agreement.
that's I mean that's your decision. I don't say it's a wise one, but
I'm going to try an air horn first, but I guess we'll drag you.
if you have to, but I'm just saying it's not worth it. So
I just had a dead guy fall on me, and that is really fucking grim. I don't know. Come on, man. I can't handle this.
And
Come
the
on.
risk of getting too personal. Hey, are we there yet?
We're very close.
That is to say, a roll will be needed to get more info other than close.
I think we're very close, but it's hard to tell much more.
You can roll it given your specific use of your power here, or other people can for lesser effect.
I could roll surveillance. Is anybody else?
I could do an investigation.
As I said,
Yeah,
Eva would get better results than the rest of you.
it's true. I can probably check, but I'm wary of doing so. If you guys can
You're
try,
benched.
sure. If you guys can try, I would appreciate it. But if it comes up with nothing, then I will do it.
Look around. We can look around.
Yeah. You want to roll investigation with 2 dice?
Yes. Hacha. 6.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You manage to find another door as you start spreading webs. The number on this one is obscured, but it looks like there was one here. But as you start spreading these webs to see the door, you don't know how to open it. There's not a handle.
The hell? How'd I open this door?
You know what?
Eva, you feel like you know how to open the door.
I want to say for listener benefit, Jeffrey's giving me the hee hee ha ha look that a DM will give a player when they know they've cornered them like a fucking little rat. I guess I am a rat in the corner.
It's a very squinty, smiley, jovial, hee hee hoo hoo kind of gremlin look.
Yeah,
And again,
yeah.
I'm not saying you didn't succeed. You succeeded with a 6,
Mm-hmm.
but I rolled a 2.
Well,
you're
mind I take a crack at it?
So on a binary level, you succeeded. On a more in-depth level, not fully.
Yeah, by all means. I guess I don't know how to open a fucking door, so.
Well, you just don't see. Okay, it's not that you don't know how to open the doors. There's not a handle.
There's just not any visible way for you to interact with.
But you see, I rolled a door for my psychometry object today.
Wow.
So I've been trying to interact with doors as much as humanly possible.
The foresight.
I see.
Yeah, mind if I try an investigation on this sucker?
Go ahead.
2 6s.
Wow.
Thanks, billions.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly not a handle or anything, but you look around and see that it's not fully latched either. So grabbing a bit of webbing off the wall, you slip it under the corner of the door, shimmy it enough, and then pull, and the door just pops open.
Voila.
All right.
Useful skill.
I will go ahead and go in first.
Well,
There.
before you even have that thought, the door was opened already in this action, and you see a room you know you've seen before. Well, at least some of you have seen it. It's a very familiar office where Jack and Eva first met Ankara. And unlike the rest of this place, it's a one-to-one recreation. It hasn't been stripped of all personality.
Huh. Yeah, this is something.
A nice desk with a nicer chair behind it, computer setup, books along the walls,
Mm-hmm.
kind of akin to a principal's office.
So this is the place.
The tingle in the back of your skull is going crazy. This is clearly it.
Yeah, this is it.
The center of the palace.
Essentially,
Is an office.
it's where if like Inkara were to fall outside of the palace, she would come back here. So I guess it's like her bedroom, like a coffin if you're into nerd shit.
Well, that doesn't.
Coffins?
What?
You know, like how vampires, when they die outside of
Oh,
their
yeah, yeah, yeah,
territory, they
Or-
come back to her you know, like
Vampires nerd shit?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Don't
Eva making bold claims.
Yeah, like blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm going to like try to root around in the desk.
Absolutely roll me an investigation.
I like how
Ugh.
nobody confronted Evan. Like, how do you know? How did
4.
Okay. The upon closer inspection, while it looks like a one-to-one recreation, none of it's practical. None of the drawers actually open.
The computer
What-
doesn't turn on.
Well, that's the one thing that seems to do anything at all.
Oh.
You hit the space bar. It's just as simple. Like if it's on sleep mode, it'll wake it up. And a simple red fish swims across the screen and winks at you.
I think the computer works, but the desk is. I roughly jiggle the handles and like the whole desk like flump.
The whole thing moves. Yeah. It doesn't sound like drawers rattling. It's a solid piece.
Huh.
Is anybody better at computers than I am?
Well, a password screen or what you looking at?
Have you tried password?
Get over here.
You come across the desk and look over, and with any input at all,
Space.
you'll see the same thing. A red fish will swim onto screen, wink, and keep swimming.
Does it look like a heron?
Don't think they work that way.
I don't.
You have that thought. Does it look like a herring? And the entire palace around you shudders.
Yeah.
The ceiling starts to crumble. The floor beneath you starts to crumble. And all of the cocoons start screaming.
That's.
And that's where we're going to end.
Oh, thank goodness. Now I get to hold on to that for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We are Basement Rats, and this is CAIN Disposal Unit. The game we're playing is CAIN by Tom Bloom, a.k.a. Abaddon. Thank you, Dylan, for your work on the music, and thank you, Birdie, for your editing. If you like today's episode, please give us a like, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Basement Rats extends their dearest thanks to Birdie for editing, Dylan for music, Birdie and Sarah for art, and Tom Bloom for the game.